no more, no R&R's, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove because I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He keeps it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. He's going to look downfield once again. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. All right.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll check this down to the running back. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here we go, Mike.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
11.
To throw is Fields. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. He'll try and run it here with Warren. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Up the middle they go. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, it's Fields. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. 3rd and long.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ted. Right.
Fields to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's pulled in, Najee Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. And try to run for it with Harris. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Yeah! Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just no.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. On play action, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Roman Wilson was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing is Fields. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down. Now, Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Extend. Here we go, son. Hey, 10. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground here again. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go, tonight.
Austin brought in motion.
Tonight.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Play action now for Fields. He'll go right and find his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A carry here for Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Give up the middle to Harris. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, Richardson. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball, These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
To throw is Lance. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
With the score, Steelers 10, Colts 7.
Keep it tight, defense.
Here we go. Right.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Good. Hey, 10. Go.
On 2nd down, Warren. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Fields. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
And And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. A second down throw for Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing, Richardson. He keeps it himself.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It is second down and 5. Richardson going to look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here's a big one. This third down. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to even the score late. And this one is blocked.
And they come through with a huge play to bail out their defense. But this is something that just cannot happen along this offensive line. Late in the fourth quarter, one breakdown is all it takes. The kick gets blocked, and it might end up costing them the game.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Angel. Punch right. You got a mini base. Why not? Out. Sit high.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Here's first down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
This is a tough spot. Third down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll air this one out for Watkins.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Throwing, Lance. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He'll try to run for it. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
Now Lance. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
It all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
First and 10.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Here we go, son.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.